Hi, my name is Dan Aukus, and I'm happy and pleased to be able to share with you some of the things I've been up to since I left academia in fall 2025. So, considering all the things that have been going on in the past year or two with regard to funding and the changes to technology, I've been thinking a lot lately about how to improve the educational experience. And so I'm very excited to be able to share that with you today. So I've been working on a course hosting website called Backpack, which is at the current time just a little sub-site that's budded off of my main project or my main personal website. So the thing about Backpack is that it tries to solve some of the problems that I have had when I was teaching. The first one is working with the material. So I love Markdown. If it is basically in every process that I do when it comes to material creation, whether that's presentations, textbook materials, or course materials, presentations. So Backpack has been created with that in mind. It allows me to use the material as it was written in Markdown, and it presents a very nice front end to that writing process. Now, as a learner, you might say, why does that matter to me? It doesn't really matter to you what the back end looks like, how it's written. But what I will say is that the faster I create course material and the more efficiently I can do it, the faster I can respond to the needs of students. And so in terms of your experience, it means I can be more responsive. And so I'm really excited to be able to produce a project that allows me to work natively in Markdown. So the second feature that I'm working on in Backpack is related to assessments. And I'm going to start with a question. How is the best way to learn? I would contend that the best way to solidify your knowledge of new content is to test your knowledge of it right then and there and to get feedback immediately. And so built into Backpack is this modular way of embedding the functionality of your course into the back end and exposing that to the front end, the teaching platform, so that you can customize your experience. So one of the first courses I'm going to teach is a course I'm calling Dynamic Site Generation with Markdown and Django. And I'd like your help. If you're interested in beta testing the course and the site, please go to my website, backpack.danaukus.com, create an account, and pre-register for the course. I won't be able to accept every person who pre-registers, but I'm looking for a dedicated small group of people who are willing to put in a little bit of extra time for some relatively cheap material in order to help me improve the process and the site in preparation for a wider release later this year. So please visit the new site, and I hope to hear back from you, and any comments or suggestions are welcome. Thank you very much.